All right, and I think we're just going to go ahead and let her rip just kind of from the get-go. So let's just see what happens. There we are. It looks like we are live again. Hey, everyone. Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to the second live stream of the evening. We're going to be watching episode 2 of Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities. Just watched the first episode and damn, it was good. It was a very strong first episode, and if it is emblematic of the rest of the content we're going to get during the show, then I am really looking forward to these next what 7 episodes now. I'm not saying that they will be. I'm sure we'll have stronger episodes and weaker episodes, but it was a very good foot to put forward, and I really did enjoy it. So I've already got episode 2 queued up. So we are in a position to get started very quickly. I've already got the desktop audio uh, taken off, so you guys won't be hearing anything that I do. Excuse me. We do not want to run afoul of copyright issues. So, all right. So let's see. Um, Okay, and Sith Apple, if you're here again, what was it called? Japanese Tales of the Macabre, right? I'm kind of trying to jot that down right now so I don't forget about it. Uh, and it would help if I spelled Tales right. Oh yeah. Junji Ito Maniac, Japanese Tales of. Oh, dude, this is a Junji Ito show? Even I know about Junji Ito. Oh, man. All right. Well, I'll go ahead and take it down as a show to consider. I'm gonna go ahead and save that over somewhere on my drive. Actually, no, we're gonna go to Google Keep. There we are. All right, there we are. Excellent. So, okay. Anyways, guys, welcome back. We are going to go ahead and watch episode 2 of Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities very soon here. I just want to give everyone time to get here, give people an opportunity to say hey, let me know how you're doing, let me know, I mean, basically that you're here. And we'll go ahead and get started in the very, very near future here. Um, okay. Oop. Trouble, you okay? What's up, sweetie? Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. You wanna come hang out with your dad? Come on, baby. Come here. Sorry, Trouble's my producer. So, hi, baby. Come here. I can get her over here. Hold on. I know how to get her over here. Trouble. 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 I got some treats for you. Trouble. You want some treats? Want some treats? I'll put a treat right there for you. Come on. You want it? I'm trying to get my cat to come over here. Come on, baby. You want a treat? I'll give you treats. Okay, you know what? She'll respond to the sound. Trouble, come here. There she is. And she's knocking stuff off in true cat fashion. All right, we're going to give her at least one treat where we get her to show her face. Here you go, baby. Come on. Here you go. Trouble. All right, for those of you that do not know, Trouble is my cat. She is about 6 years old. She is my sweet little baby kitty, and I love her very much. I nearly lost Trouble last year. She had a perforated bowel, which seemed to be the result of conflict with probably with one of the other animals in the house. And she hid it from me until it developed an abscess right where her tail met her butt. It's like one of the worst places you can get an abscess. And I had to keep her in an animal hospital for 2 weeks. And I think when all is said and done, her medical bills were about $20,000. That's right. Trouble is more expensive than my car. Anyways, I've gotten that medical debt paid down to about a third of that now. And so, and that's taken about a year and a half. And all I have to say is this: that year and a half, every day has been worth it. Every snuggle, every headbutt snuggle, every purr, every time she knocks something off my tables, every time she meows at me, so worth it. So worth it. I cannot even begin to express how much I love this furry little orange demon. And yeah, I'm just very, very happy to have her in my life. So, all right. Okay. With that said, I'm sure you guys love hearing about my cat, but that's not why you're here. So I am just stalling, and I'm very good at it. Thank you very much. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to do we're going to watch the second episode of Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities. And I'm going to do the reaction video recording portion, and then we're just going to slide right into it. I've got the second episode queued up, and it should be at 0 seconds. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and then here we go. So, all right. Okay, here we go. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to this watch-along and reaction of Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities, Episode 2. What is this one called? Oh, right. Graveyard Rats. So we just got done watching the first episode of this show, and wow, was it good. Did a very good job of building tension, and then we got the big release at the end. I don't want to say too much in case you haven't seen it yet, but it was a very good episode. Did a very good job of establishing characters. Probably went a bit overboard. The main character in that first episode was very unlikable. I know there are lots of unlikable people in the world, but damn. So, anyways, we're going to go ahead and watch the second episode, Graveyard Rats. The title and maybe like one picture that I got for the thumbnail is literally all I know about this episode. And yeah, I mean, Graveyard Rats to me sounds like something that Stephen King made up, you know? I don't know, Graveyard Shift maybe. I don't know. Um, Rats. I don't know, the rats on the walls, Lovecraft. I don't know, whatever your horror poison is. But when I think Graveyard Rats, I think Stephen King instinctually. So I don't think he wrote this one. Maybe he did, and I'll find out differently. But I pretty sure that I would have known if Stephen King was involved with this show by now. But I've been proven wrong a number of times. But we're going to get into this episode in just a moment. If you enjoy these reactions, please go ahead and thwip the like button. It really helps me out. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Let me know if you like or dislike these episodes in the comments below. I would love to have a conversation with you about this show. And finally, if you would like to see the live and unedited live streams of these reactions, please go ahead and check out my YouTube channel. I will have a playlist for each show under the watch along category. All right, and I think we are good to get going. So let's go ahead and get the old earphones on. All right. That was definitely a good first episode. I'm looking forward to more of this. So, all right. You guys ready? I'm ready. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Okay, everyone. Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities, Episode 2, Graveyard Rats. Here we go. Netflix fanfare. Take it away. Nice. Uh, what is that? Okay. That was short, sweet, and to the point. I like it. A cursed art gallery, museum exhibits. I want to say like these clockwork structures are made out of bone. Oh, I really like this intro. It's very nice. Yeah, it reminds me of Hitchcock as well. Oh, really, Diane? I'll have to visit that sometime. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow, grave robbers. Okay, all right. We've got more likable individuals. And we're going to go ahead and just take all the jewelry. Yeah. God, they just rip it off? Uh-uh. Who are you? Oh. Yeah, you guys were at the wrong place at the wrong time, apparently. Oh, boy. You just got caught by the law. Okay, so he's going to sit here and educate them. Leave. Oh God, he's just another grave robber. He was just putting on an act. What does he want with the teeth? Do I even want it? Oh God, is that a gold tooth? Okay. So he was very clearly bluffing those two lads. Uh, you got bit, mofo. Okay, did he just shoot at a rat? And then two, did he miss? Like at point blank range? Really? I mean, I don't know anything about the blood. Maybe it was fresh enough that there was still some blood. I don't know how long it takes for the blood to desiccate, and I don't know. Oh, no big payday for you today, huh? Oh, the rats are the problem, huh? I mean, they might be eating the bodies. Salem? He's apparently well educated. Yes, yes. And you're great at advertising that. Oh, really? Black churches? What? Oh, okay. That's what he means. Okay, all right, Fraser, shut up. Jesus. God. I mean, to be fair, yeah, you're not exactly making a good case for yourself. Oh boy. Keep the pewter? Could he hawk it somewhere else, maybe? This is one garrulous fellow. I don't know that that's going to serve him well. Okay, that was friendly. So, coroner, huh? Hmm. Ah, guilt. Okay. And that would be. Hmm. That seems a bit threatening to me. Okay, what devil's elixir is that? Was it cocaine or something? Oh. Oh, wow. Uh, oh, God. Oh, God, I wouldn't even want to. Oh. Nothing in. Oh, what? Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You best get out of there. Yeah, I wouldn't look around too much. Mhm. Uh-huh. Yeah. So I don't remember this guy's name, but I'm just going to refer to him as Frasier because he talks about as much as Frasier does. We'll call him Bad Frasier. Oh, look, more rats. The hell? I mean, I get that you're in a good mood, but come on, man. Okay. Oh boy. You might want to get out from under that crack, buddy. Uh, what are you? Don't do that. Don't do. Oh, you're gonna get trampled. Something's gonna fall on you. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Bad idea. It's a rat tail, isn't it? Yep. Yep. Rat tail. Moron. Oh God. Okay, nightmare. Oh, okay, that was a good nightmare. Don't go investigating cracks like that. Bad Frasier indeed. Okay, so is he at the wake? Okay. So you stick around until the end of the wake, and then you. What a kiss ass. Yeah, it's like Frasier deals in lies all the time. Yeah. Masson. Oh boy. Okay. So he's thinking he's gonna make. Oh, he hears them. He hears the rats. You better get in there quick, buddy. Come on, rip it open. Oh. Are you kidding me? No, no flipping way. Okay, I'm sorry. If I see a body being dragged through the ground, By rats? Oh, hell no. Tell me this is just a nightmare sequence. Okay, yeah, it's just a nightmare sequence. Are you kidding me? I mean, I guess he is at the end of his rope, but Jesus. Okay, what is he gonna find? I guess we're gonna find out. He needs one of those little headlamp things, you know? It's just following. Yeah, Masson is bad Frasier. Oh, okay. So it falls out under him, but not the other body? That guy was approximately his size, right? Gotta pull yourself across there. Oh, God. Mm-mm. Nope. So many reasons for nope on this. Jesus. Oh, there's another one. Dumb, dumb, dumb motherfucker. I'm sorry. Idiot. Frickin' moron. Listen to this guy. Okay, all right. He's starting to make a little sense. Come on. I don't know about that. I don't know if you're going to survive this, buddy. I got my doubts. I can own, yeah. The rats don't. Oh, so he's backtracking? Never surrender. Oh, wow. Yep. They're going to start nipping at your toes. Oh, God, they're crawling up his pants. Oh, Jesus. Good Lord, no. This t- I mean, at this point, I'm kind of rooting for the rats. Oh, that one looks like it's laughing at him. I hope that was satisfying for you, buddy. I don't think it's gonna last. Oh shit. That is one big old rat. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yee. Shoot it in the mouth. Stick the gun down its maw and fire. It can smell you already. Oh. Man, if you dropped the gun, that should have been a fatal shot. Damn. Oh, where are you going? Where do you think you're going? God. Oh, God. What's he going to find? Assuming he survives this fall. Oh. Well, well, well. I guess the rats really are eating the bodies. That's terrifying. Oh, yeah, yay, you found treasure. You're still gonna die. And I'm sorry, where is all this light coming from? You still have to get out of here. The sword. I don't know, man. So, did they pick the flesh off of that old man's body already? I mean, I guess there were a lot of them, but damn, they picked it clean. Jesus. Black churches. This is an underground, like, mausoleum or a temple of some sort. What? Is that like Cthulhu or something? Yeah, Black Church. Cultists. You get what that means, right? It means these are cultist rats. At least they were in the proximity of cultists. Jesus. This is rather Cthulhu esque, isn't it? That looks like Cthulhu right there. That charm. I don't think you want the. Oh, okay, never mind. Don't do it. Don't do it. Moron. How many moronic moves can this guy survive? Uh-uh. You've seen Indiana Jones, right? Wait, no, that's probably before this guy's time. Boy. dude. Oh! Wow. Mine, it keeps. Oh! You stupid, stupid moron. You need to. Good lord. Okay, you have a sword. Try to decapitate it. I don't know. I don't know that it's going to be able to climb out with only two limbs. Is he stuck? Yeah, right. There it is behind him. Oh my god. Yep, I saw it. I saw it behind him. Okay, that thing is determined. We'll pull out another root, genius. Oh, here comes your other friend. Maybe you could get those two to fight each other. It's the only chance you've got. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's looking mad. In both senses of the word. Okay, all right, the gears are turning. Oh, God. Okay, I guess that's one threat dealt with. I'm sorry, this is all too well lit to be underground. How much of his stuff is he retained? Uh-huh. Where is he coming to? Huh? Okay, so he's in a coffin now? What? Oh. Okay, he made his way up to a coffin with a reflective surface. Hmm. Okay. Wow. Are these the two guys from earlier? That's the guy from before. Don't touch it. Uh, yeah. Wow. All right. What do we think of that episode? Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay, all right. Oh, man. That was like don't get me wrong, I was very entertained by this episode. This is a highly entertaining episode for me, and it had its scary moments, but really it was so over the top in some places that it like, yes, it's horror, but it was like horror comedy, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Still an enjoyable episode. I thought it was fun, but man, that ending. Oh God, with the rats coming out of his body. Oh God. I don't even know what to say to that. It was pretty vicious. So all right, hold on. I'm gonna need a few minutes to collect my thoughts on this one. Oh my God. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode overall, because I would love to hear it. I'm gonna begin the post mortem here in a second, but damn. Oh, okay. Graveyard Rats. So we had a very strong, I felt very kind of like building to the scares type of episode in Lot 36. Graveyard Rats kind of, I would say it's not as good in terms of scares, but it is every bit as good in terms of just entertainment value. You have to put a few things aside. You really do. First of all, you have the you have so much of this story taking place underground, and it was entirely too well lit for a guy with just a lantern that he happened to have with him. Okay, so you got to put that aside. But then you've got this guy, he talks so much, he's very hyper verbose. He reminds me of Frasier, except if Frasier were dishonest and robbed graves. And then he like forms a vendetta against the rats and just starts making them his enemy, which, I guess they would be from kind of a professional standpoint. What you get is an adventure where you have this idiot who goes underground and against all odds survives long enough to find a black church that has got some items and artifacts that he thinks he can sell. He manages to arm himself, starts climbing, evades another eldritch being that came to life as soon as he took its charm. He sets he manages to survive all that and then climbs into a coffin that had a reflective surface, and where the rats just overtake him for killing their king. Again, in terms of scares, not so much. There are a few kind of shock moments, particularly like when the rats come out of his body. A couple of times when he's like looking at other bodies and they're of varying textures and things like that. But I wouldn't call this a scary story per se. It's kind of a horror morality tale more than anything else. And when you kind of juxtapose it against Del Toro's introduction, where he talks about the treasures that the underground contain, for the rats, nourishment, and then for man, bounty in the form of things that they can, sell for money. It really is kind of an interesting exploration of how those two things are different, especially when you've got the eldritch being that has the medallion or whatever that he took and definitely shouldn't have taken, versus the rats who are like stealing the bodies and they don't care about the treasure, they're just eating the bodies. It was it was fun. I'm going to say it was a very fun episode. I was very entertained. Um but I'm not gonna lie, this guy had me rooting for the rats, you know? Um, yeah, enjoyable episode. Definitely, I would say definitely not quite as good as the first one, but very enjoyable. Um, in terms of just being a tale about an educated idiot who, is uh too desperate and too arrogant for his own good. All right. It's a short story published in 1936 by Henry Kuttner. Okay. All right. I believe it. There's plenty that I haven't read. I do know that at least, like, so I guess this is one other thing I knew about this show because I think I saw some of the episode titles. Pickman's Model, it is one of the episodes, and then I think another one is called The Dreams in the Witch House. Those are both original stories by H.P. Lovecraft. So I guess I knew that much about them, but yeah, um, it is very easy for me to believe that a lot of what we're going to be seeing in this show is probably adapted from a lot of other writers of horror and the macabre. Um, but yeah, overall, I mean, again, like when was this taking place? We're thinking like maybe the late 1800s, early 1900s, because we had we had portable light sources at least. So, but 1936 is when the short story was written. So it was probably slightly before then. So, um but yeah, like we had the embalmer or coroner or whoever who was an addict that would let him pick through the bodies. Um, there was the oh god. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to think of this in terms of a period piece. So 1910s because there was a car. The clothes were definitely 1910s. Okay. All right. That is easy enough for me to believe. I'm certainly no expert on period pieces or anything. So, but yeah, overall, fun. Again, I would say that the first episode is a little bit better if you're looking for scares, but if you're looking for entertainment, this one is fine too. So, I enjoyed it, and hopefully you did as well. Thank you for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and thwip the like button. It really helps me out. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. What did you think of this episode? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this show. Finally, you can find the live and unedited live streams of these reactions on my YouTube channel. Each show has its own playlist under the category Watch Along Streams. And I think that's everything. So thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian. And until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Oh my goodness. That was fun. I want to go back over the chat and just see what you guys were saying, because I definitely had reactions to things. And there's Miss Trouble. She's vying for some treats. Tell you what, Trouble, I will give you some treats. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna see if we can get your head on camera. All right. There you go. All right, here. I'm gonna pull the table a little closer. Come on, Trouble. Trouble. Come on, baby. Come on. Here we go. I love you. All right, that's enough for now. She had plenty of good treats. Okay. Maybe in a little bit. Okay. All right, so let's see. So yeah, no, his intro at the start of the episode, like as the guy who was putting the other grave robbers in their place. I mean, I thought that was a fairly strong intro, but like the more he carried on, like the more I was just like, dude, shut up, you know. Um and sometimes you feel that way about Frasier when he talks. It's like, dude, shut up. Yes, you've made your point. Stop being so uh uh hyper verbose, you know. I think hyper verbose is the I think that's the term Black Widow used to describe Tony Stark in Captain America Civil War. So um why was there blood? Elephants have graveyards too. Oh yeah, when he spoke about graveyards and yeah, no, yeah, he was definitely putting on a show. Like absolutely. So those old guns didn't have rifling. I don't understand. Not with the maggots in her eye. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. The next one needs to not have being in debt as a motivator. But I mean, a lot of scary stories start out with that premise. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying like a lot of these stories end up having that kind of, because then you've got potentially built-in desperation that will make them take actions that they normally wouldn't, you know. So yeah, definitely Salem, Massachusetts, and this is all BS. Really? What did you mean by that, Diane? I'd be curious to know. All right. Sell that nice bed and cabinet. No, he does run the cemetery. He's oh yeah, he takes care of all that stuff. I guess Undertaker is the proper word. Yeah, I forgot that his name was Masson. I just kept thinking him as Frasier, except much less likable, you know? So miner's helmet. The rats know where to go. Right in the eye with the root. Yeah. Filming this must have sucked. Dude, I don't even think about things like that, but you're absolutely correct. Like, my God, that actor probably went through quite a bit of hell, you know? Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that thought Cthulhu when I saw some of those charms and some of the decor of that underground church. That was freaking me out. Do not take that. I know exactly what you're talking about right there. All right, he might have gotten out if he hadn't done this. Just give it back. Yeah. Yeah, this is again, this is just one of those like I don't even know if morality tale is quite the right term for it, but you know, just like, dude, there are just certain things you don't do. I guess a lesson in genre savviness is probably the best way to put it. But yeah, no, I don't know. Now he pulls the root. Oh man. So many chances to not end like that. I know. I know. Unbelievable. All right. The whole black church history, that was off into fantasy history. Oh, I mean, yeah, and that's definitely easy for me to believe that you know within this kind of setting. I mean, again, this is like I mean again proto Lovecraftian. Pro, I don't know. I know the use of Lovecraft's name in horror literature these days is problematic, but like for me at least that's the descriptor that comes to mind. If we've got a better descriptor, because I don't feel right calling this like cosmic horror because it isn't. At least not in the way that I envision cosmic horror. So I don't know. The mythos was written by many people. Masson was the steward of the graveyard. Yes, and he was a very corrupt steward of the graveyard. So just Cthulhu mythos. Okay. All right. I'll try to incorporate that into my lexicon going forward. But yeah. Um I don't know. So did you guys enjoy watching these episodes? This one in particular, but I guess both of them kind of in general. Um yes, Trouble, what's wrong? What? Do you want some treats? Yeah, you're like, you didn't put them away. Why aren't you giving me any? She is such a butt. I love her. Some of the other writers were worse. If oh no, I absolutely can believe it. I've read enough of Lovecraft's work to know that yeah, the dude was definitely a racist. Um, but he at least at times tried to coach it in flowerier terms and tried to cloak it a little bit. No, it's very easy for me to believe that there were other writers out there at the time who were just a lot more out there and in your face with their racism. No, that's very easy for me to believe. So, okay. Did I have good reactions? Good. No, I was getting into this. I was really enjoying it. I think that I'm gonna enjoy because now we're a quarter of the way through this series. So um I think I'm going to have some very good reactions. I still need someone to discuss this show with me at the end of its run. What I typically do is we're going to do four watch along streams, and then the week after that, um, I and at least one other guest will talk about the season, talk about the show itself, and talk about maybe the reaction that or the effect that it had on us. So so if anyone is interested, let me know. The person who was originally going to do the discussion with me, unfortunately, due to some IRL issues, basically let me know that they were unable to do it. So yeah, like you know, if anyone's interested, let me know. So otherwise, I've got other friends who are horror aficionados who might be willing to talk about it with me as well. So, but good. I'm glad you guys enjoyed this because like I really I don't know. And having never seen this show before, you know, I was like, okay, is this going to be good? Am I going to like it? I saw that plenty of people liked it, but you know, you get all kinds of opinions on the internet, and so you never know how you're going to respond to something. So, all right, from the wiki, let's see. Fritz Lieber, a group referred to as the Lovecraft Circle. That's Clark Ashton Smith, Robert E. Howard, Robert Bloch, Frank Belknap Long, Henry Kuttner, Henry S. Whitehead, and Fritz Lieber. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So they all referenced each other's work. Okay, good to know. So just try to keep thinking of it as the Cthulhu mythos or something along those lines. So, oh man. Okay. Sith Apple, you've been talking about Fortnitemares. Did you see the updates on Fortnite and all the stuff that's coming out? I've seen several videos on it today. It's actually very exciting. So, apparently, Leatherface is going to be one of the available outfits. I don't know if that's going to be in a special battle pass or if it'll be an item shop acquisition or what. But I keep hearing from other Fortnite content creators that there may be a Spider-Man versus Venom quest or something that will it seems like it might occur around or coincide with Halloween. And so if it might be possible for me to get my hands on that classic Spider-Man outfit and maybe the Venom outfit as well. And I'm not gonna like I'm probably gonna be playing Fortnite for a while. And I'm still trying to solve my streaming problem. um, I'm gonna see about, I don't know, I might have to forsake the Bluetooth route and go with like a USB mouse and keyboard. But I would need something that operates off the same USB dongle because simply put, um, there's only one USB port in my PlayStation 5. And if I've got a Bluetooth keyboard, but when I try using a USB mouse with it, they conflict. And unfortunately, yeah, like if I try going with a blue or a USB keyboard, I I've only got one port, you know, so I don't know. Yeah, the update did come out today. I probably still need to run it on my instance. And then, yeah, it'll be ready on the 15th. So I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I do want to stream more of it. I just need to get around all of that. Matt Cave also suggested running a really long HDMI from my capture card directly to my PlayStation 5. And I've got the HDMI cable, but um, until I can solve the sorry, the resources issue, um, I don't know that that's going to work. So I could try a hub. That's not a bad suggestion, Diane. I just I don't know. I suppose I have my skepticism as to how a PS5 is going to interface with a USB hub. Again, that's probably unfounded. You're probably right. I'll probably end up checking it out. So we'll see. But in the meantime, my big issue stems from the fact that I run Fortnite on the same computer that I run my streaming software from, and it looks like whenever I do that, I consistently get disconnections during the stream, both from the game and from my streaming software, which has resulted in some very frustrating streams. So what I'm trying to do is play Fortnite from my PlayStation 5 so that way my computer is not doing all the heavy lifting, but I'm still encountering some issues with it, and I hate playing Fortnite on a PlayStation 5 controller. I want to play it on a mouse and keyboard, you know, the way that God intended. No, I'm just kidding. But I like saying that just because it's hilarious to me. But but yeah, I keep running into issues with it. Like I found a Bluetooth keyboard that works with the PlayStation 5. Trying to find a Bluetooth mouse that it supports is a freaking nightmare. I've tried so many mice that are advertised to work with the PlayStation 5, but what they fail to tell you is not the Bluetooth part. And that drives me crazy. I did find one Bluetooth mouse on Amazon that says that it is supported, and it's only a Bluetooth mouse. So it says that it's supported. So I might try that out, but again, it's going to be another trial and error session. So um yeah. But yeah, maybe a USB hub is the way to go too. It might be the simpler solution, but I don't know. I really would like a nice snazzy little Bluetooth setup to use a mouse and keyboard on my PlayStation 5, but you can't have it all. So, all right. But in any case, I think we might be done for the night. I did get a late start, and really, all things considered, like we're doing okay time wise. For let's see, we're at an hour and 10 minutes, and I don't know, the show probably ended what 30 minutes ago or something close to it. So but yeah, hubs are tricky for things with data, but it should be fine for keyboard and mouse. Okay. Um well, do you think it'll be okay for wireless keyboards and mice? Because that's what I'm gonna try to go for. Um and for anyone who's watching, my friend Diane here works in IT, so I have plenty of reason to heed their counsel here. Yes, just not like a spare hard drive. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Um, okay. Well, I will look into all of that. I'm in the middle of returning one of the mice that I got off of Amazon because it's not compatible with the PS5. So, um, and I've got a long weekend coming up, so I'll probably return it this weekend. And then once I do that, I'll take the refund and apply it towards the purchase. I'll probably try to do the Bluetooth mouse, the one that says the one that is only Bluetooth and says that it works with a PS5. And then if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna send that back for a refund, and then I'm just gonna be like, okay, all right, let's go get a hub and a spare mouse, a spare wireless mouse. So, because I want to be able to basically still play it at my computer, which I can do with an HDMI cable that's long enough. So, all right, but yeah, Diane, they had a Doctor Doom battle pass. I think they've still got it going for Fortnite right now, and it had all of the following outfits on it. Okay, it had Gwenpool. It has Emma Frost, Mysterio, a couple of collaborations. There was Captain Jones, which is one of their original characters, Vengeance Jones in a Captain America costume. Um, Peel Vereen, which was basically one of their characters, Peely, who's a banana, decked out in Wolverine garb. Um, Shuri from Black Panther, and I got her. I got Princess Shuri, and I got her Black Panther variant suit. Oh my god, so much fun. Um, and I think that's everything. There was a separate quest for Doom. I got that. And then I think I'm working on all of the extra quests for all of the other items. Lots of cool stuff. And then right when I got all that stuff, guess what appeared in the item shop? The Iron Spider, the one from the comics. And I'm like, well, I'm definitely buying that. And then when I bought it, guess who else they dropped? Like almost like the day after I purchased it. Guess who dropped? You're never going to believe who dropped after that point. I want you to guess. In fact, you know what? You know what? Let's play 20 questions. Ask me yes or no questions and I will tell you. They can't be guesses though. Like I will say I'll give you this one for free. It's not Miles. Okay. But yeah, just ask like some yes or no questions. I'm in a 20 questions mood. Spider person. Yes, this person would be considered a spider person. Yes, absolutely. Sith Apple, feel free to join in if you want. Sith Apple, is that the question? Are you asking if it's male? Are you asking if the character is male? Okay. No, the character is not male. Diana's like, well, that cuts it down considerably, doesn't it? Is the character a clone? No, the character is not a clone. Character is not a clone. Good questions, you guys. Really good questions. So yeah, no Kane, no Ben Riley. I wish they would put those characters in this game. You never know. You never know. They've put quite a few collabs in this game. Tech based. Ooh. Hmm. I'm gonna go ahead and say no to that one. I don't think tech based really describes this person, this outfit. Very good questions though. I'm definitely liking the way you guys are approaching it. We got four. We got four questions. I'm doing a um I'm doing a live stream this Friday with some of my coworkers, and we're going to be talking about like horror content and media. And so I basically ran it by them. I'm like, would you guys be up for doing like like a horror media like 20 questions game if we need to fill time? And they were like, yes, that actually sounds like fun. So you could say I'm kind of field testing that right now. All right. You guys got any other questions or guesses? I mean, couldn't I don't want you to use the guesses as your questions, but you guys have had some good questions so far. So it is a spider person. It is not male. It is not a clone, and they are not tech based. So those are the four questions that we've got. Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? You can ask me about um like I don't know, like maybe when they first appeared or okay. Is it a mutant? No, it is definitely not a mutant. Trying to think what spider person would be a mutant? Oh, well, no, I guess there are a couple. Um, huh. I'm still having a hard time with this one. Like Anya's not a mutant, is she? Anya Corazon? Is it Spider Ham? All right, I'll give you that one for free. No, it is not Spider Ham. 616. You're asking if this character hails from the 616 dimension? Yes. Yes, I will say that that she does. And by the way, Sith Apple, I would consider Spider Ham to be male. Maybe not a male human, but I would say Spider Ham is male. So human, yes, definitely human. Yes. There's one question I'm actually surprised you haven't asked yet. You thought that after you hit enter and you laughed at yourself. Okay. All right. I mean, to be fair, I do stuff like that all the time, so I think no less of you for it. But yeah, I don't know. Created as a weapon. Created as a weapon. Hmm. I'm gonna go with no on that one. I don't think use as a weapon was the motivation for this character's creation. So, all right, we're at 8 questions. Let me think. Okay, so again, this person is not male. It is a spider person. Not a clone, not tech based, not a mutant. Um, is from the 616 universe, is human, and has not been created as a weapon. When did she appear in the comic? I can't answer that question as it is not a yes or no question. However, if you would like to rephrase that question, I could probably answer yes or no to to a properly constructed question. So, yes, she was in the comic. Absolutely. Ooh, okay, Diane, that's an excellent question. Did she first appear after the year 2000? No, she did not appear after the year 2000 for the first time. Good question. That was an excellent question, actually. Yeah, pre-2000 character. First appeared after 1980. Ooh, no. She did not first appear after 1980. That is and when you guys ask me these questions, I assume you're referring to the comic books. So, yeah, you've eliminated a good slice of characters that way though. Still quite a few, but yeah. So what is this? Is this question like 11 right now? I think this is question 12. So let's see. Not a or is a spider person, not male, not a clone, not tech based, not a mutant. She's from the 616. She's human. She was not created as a weapon. Was in the comic. Did not first appear after 2000. Did not first appear after 1980. So I guess that's 11 questions. Asking if it's a librarian. Is not a librarian. Uh, not to my knowledge, at least. Who would the librarian have been? Hold on. Now I'm trying to think about this. Who would the librarian have been? Oh well. Okay. We'll we'll table that for another time. All right. I think you've got 8 questions left. And thank you guys. Thank you guys for like humoring me and playing this. So your mind went blank. So let's put it like this. Based on what you guys have asked and I've answered so far, you have got a female human spider character who whose first appearance in the comics predates 1980. And what are we at? We're at 12 questions. So we've got 8 more left. Gonna have to find a way to keep track of this when I'm doing it. Ever appeared in a movie? Oh, that's actually really tough to answer. Um, I'm going to go with yes. I'm going to go with yes, and I don't think I can say any more than that without giving too much away. So there we go. That's 13 questions. You got 7 more. But that was another really good question that you asked, Diane, because I had to really it let's just say that there was some parsing that went on there when I had to formulate the answer. So one question that I'm a little surprised that you guys haven't asked yet has to do with how to put it has to do again. I'm trying to not give it away here with perhaps their I guess relationship status to the character. Maybe I don't know. I'm just saying that might help. Love interest for Peter. Yes. Yes, has definitely been a love interest for Peter. You know, one of many of Peter's various storied love interests, you could say. So, and I'm probably giving a lot away at this point, but you know. So that's I think that's 14 questions, but I think that probably will help narrow it too. All right, Sith Apple asks if she's related to Peter. If she's a love interest to Peter, I would hope that she is not related to Peter. No. That's 15. All right, we've got 5 more questions left. Ooh, villain. I don't know how to answer. Um, can you rephrase that? Can you rephrase the question so it's not just a one word question? Has she had any significant arcs where she was a villain or anti-hero? Yes. And I think that might crack it. You've got 4 questions left, or if you think you know it, you can go ahead and guess. Oh, Diane, another good one. Does she have spider in her name? No. 17 questions. You've got 3 left. All right. Diana's asking if this person has luck powers. Yes. And Diane wins. Yes. Felicia Hardy, the Black Cat. Um, probably I was gonna say probably the point that was the most confusing was whether or not she had appeared in a Spider-Man movie. And the reason I hesitated on that question is that yes, Felicia Hardy has appeared in the Amazing Spider-Man 2. She was yes, it was a very fine line. Felicia Hardy definitely did. Black Cat did not. She just like she was basically set up that she would become Black Cat or could have become Black Cat, but it was never actually like that never actually happened. So yeah, no. The movie thing was a very fine line and that's why I answered as hesitantly as I did because I it was really hard for me to like I was like, yeah, I'm probably going to have to parse this one a little bit, but yes. But yes, that all of this to say that as almost as soon as I bought the Iron Spider outfit, like the next day, Black Cat goes on sale in the item shop, and I'm like, the fact that I had to think hard on that one was a big clue. Yeah, and see that's the way that you win at 20 questions in these kinds of situations. You keep an eye on the the person who's it, you keep an eye on their responses to those questions, because if it's easy for them to say yes or no, well, then that might not give you as many clues as if they have a hard time saying yes or no. But yeah, you're absolutely correct, and that was absolutely the best approach. After I bought Black Cat, because I of course I bought Black Cat. There's no way I'm not going to buy Black Cat, please. I want to be able to play Fortnite as Black Cat. Guess who went on sale like 3 days later? And I'm not going to make you play 20 questions for this. Mary Jane went on sale like as part of a like a Lego kit thing, whatever. And I was just like, I can't, I'm not going to buy anything anymore. I can't right now, you know? And I was hanging out online with Matt Cave, who was playing with me. He was like on my Lego island in Fortnite, and we were chatting and everything. And Iron Man was on sale too, and I'm like, Iron Man's cool, but he's not like my hero, you know. So I'm probably gonna pass on this one. Matt Cave and I are playing, and as soon as I log off of my Lego island and I go into the lobby, I get 3 gifts, all from Matt Cave. Dude goes and buys me Iron Man, Mary Jane, and Wolverine Weapon X. And I'm just like, dude, oh my God, thank you. And so yeah, I've got there's actually Iron Man content in Fortnite right now, Diane. Like you can actually like there are Iron Man and War Machine stations that will appear on the map. And if you can get to them first, you can actually get Iron Man's like combat kit and his flight kit. And I gotta say, the flight kit is really freaking cool. Like when you activate it, you have to like point your cursor at wherever it is you want to blast off to, and then he just like zips like right in that direction across the sky. It is so freaking cool, and you can fly him for a certain amount of time and everything. And then he's got the repulsor gloves for his combat kit. And then there's a special attack with it that's basically a unibeam that shoots out of your chest. Oh my God, is it fun to play Iron Man in Fortnite? So no, it is really cool. And it's part of the reason that I want to solve my PlayStation 5 dilemma so that I can get back to streaming Fortnite, because I have a feeling I'm going to be playing Fortnite for a while simply because of the current Marvel content they've got. And then Fortnitemares is coming out, which is going to be their Halloween/horror tie-in. And then I'm pretty sure after that they're going to go and do OG, like the OG chapter, or no, the OG season of chapter 5. And I'm just like, there's too much cool stuff going on. I'm not any good at Fortnite, but like I will at least play with the Lego stuff, and I'll go in and do the battle royales and get killed until I get like all of my dailies done, cuz so I can get experience for the battle pass. Because you get a lot of really cool prizes on the battle pass. But yeah, I really want to solve it so that I can get to streaming it again, and you guys can see all the cool stuff that I've been getting, and that Matt Cave has been gifting to me. So um yeah, as soon as he got me that Iron Man one, I was playing Lego, and so I immediately put on the outfit and then went into Lego and was running around Lego Fortnite as Iron Man. It was great. And let me tell you something. There's something really interesting about running around as Iron Man or Iron Spider-Man in a Lego Fortnite game and wielding a lightsaber at the same time. It's like this is kind of like 5-year-old Tony's dream, you know? So, um, but what can I say, All right, guys. It is 11 o'clock. I probably should get going. Um, this uh this has been fun. Diane, I realize you will be out of town next week, but hopefully you enjoyed the uh the Cabinet of Curiosities enough that maybe I'll see you again in 2 weeks. I don't know. But yeah, I really did enjoy these, and I'm gonna like be editing this stream to put a section in where it's just like we're playing 20 we're playing Spider-Man 20 questions, you know. So anyways, I think I'm gonna get going. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. This was a lot of fun. Oh, you're gonna be here for Agatha tomorrow? Excellent, excellent. I'm looking forward to that. I'm really enjoying that show. I hear it's getting review bombed right now, but I don't know what these people are thinking. I'm enjoying it. I like it. I think it's going to be fun. And we might get Aubrey Plaza tomorrow. She's on the thumbnail that I put up, so we'll see. But in the meantime, I'm going to get going. Thank you guys for hanging out. Take care. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.